Hi, my little lovers, and welcome to Batman: The Enemy Within.
They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
I had to choose out. I had to choose how I wanted the story to go.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report.
I think
crime
you'll
is
notice what
way
I
down
chose.
since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
He ain't got no
Only the Knights
cakes.
could win a game. Everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time
Is his name
Pipex
Alfred?
CEO,
I'm sorry for
international
your eye.
arms dealer.
I
The
just
world
couldn't do
sees
it.
Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in
Sorry.
plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I guess I never forget. who
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to
okay.
maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
I already see the phone right there.
The Bat computer can intercept his
Gotcha.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Thinking.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like
And
this?
why are you talking to Bruce Wayne?
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
You're not my type.
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Get over yourself, Bruce.
Okay, then bye-bye.
I was just trying to be
Yeah,
friendly.
now bye-bye.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Hey, that's the guy we just saw a few minutes ago.
Stop me if
Oh,
you've
with
heard
the
this one before.
pancakes.
I begin and have no end. And I end all that
Yeah,
begins.
that's the one with no
Who am I?
pancakes.
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Are you always this rude?
Oh my God, woman.
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates
Okay.
me?
Hello?
That's him.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
I'm trying to save you. I was rude to you at first for a reason.
Casino. Security!
Since you won't get lost.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap.
Death.
Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Well, I was close, right?
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit. Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Watch it, buddy. Try it. Oh.
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Come on. Now I done started something. I might as well go on here and take you with me.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that.
You better not
How did
assume
you
that.
do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that
Man of many talents.
capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
I get lost before anybody notice.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Why y'all gotta let me choose?
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please, we can
Yeah,
make
yeah,
the deal.
you're scared, huh?
Anything you want. Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
I don't like them, so you
This
can
is
do
what
whatever you
happens
want
when
to.
you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No,
I'm not good at riddles
don't
if I have
do
to be
this.
involved in this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
If he get that wrong, that's on him.
Fully functional.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
I'm not going back and trying again.
Isn't it?
Fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
You can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
What the?
Twist his neck. Oh.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
It might be a wrong thing,
Completely
but
insane.
my gameplay,
No.
my choice.
I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Woo! Grab a hook.
ahead of schedule.
Oh,
I'm a little
nasty.
busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Huh? AY. Now get it. Oh.
Hiya, Bats.
Howdy.
Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Ain't that easy. Oh. Ooh. Shock 'em. Night night.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well... since...
No, I Telltale got the best best design whips.
you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. This is my city. Now I'm back.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat.
You need me.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon, now!
I don't... Oh, you have to be kidding.
Bye-bye.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Okay, calm down, Grandpa.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh
Follow
no.
the power lines. There must be a weak point.
I'm about to say, because I don't know how to do that one.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of
To
war.
prove you wrong.
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Full of surprises, babe. Now drop kick him. Hadn't missed any of these buttons. Oh. Body slam. Yes, sir.
Enough of this! You know how to
Take your
scrap.
back now, bro.
I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You better save them. Huh? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Now get them out there before it actually cuts.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler
That's his right
used to leave
hand.
clues at
So
all
he didn't
his
come back
crime
for his right
scenes.
hand.
Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to
I think
catch
you
him.
all know what that means.
Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
I don't care.
You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So
And
much
you
so I
are?
don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World
But y'all
class
haven't
criminals
caught him.
like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Never heard
I've
of it.
never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
I was trying
That
to
means
make
she
it an
operates
insult.
from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and
Yeah, but you
Falcone
came
ran
out
the
of
city.
light, didn't
He
you?
disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham.
I don't need
Whatever
to.
you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me,
I
you want me
would.
on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
I told
you
him
got
to
an
use it.
ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys
But where were you
clearly
when he was
don't know
here?
what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
Back
Back
off.
off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right.
Okay, then why
Just
you
like
didn't
I
do
noticed
anything?
You let him get away. I'm here to prevent this
Were
incompetence.
you watching the
in
whole
future.
thing?
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is
I
our
got you.
town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I thought you was
I'd
gonna
like to
bet
see
your
her
head
try.
up for a second.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Hey, how you doing?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Riddler was
He's a
insane.
madman. You can't look for reason in someone so
I'm not
pure.
telling her anything.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
Probably won't, but what do you want?
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like your.
I
What
don't
is
like
it?
what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
You tell her.
I didn't mean to pry.
Yeah.
I
Look
think
at
I
her.
know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go,
Oh my god.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you
Okay.
hunt the
What you
Riddler.
gonna do? Hurt me?
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
What you gonna do? Kill me?
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Stay out of my way.
Stay out of my way, Waller. And I'll stay out of yours.
Be careful.
Why would y'all leave
strange
that on the
thing.
desk? Y'all couldn't hide.
Circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
It's taken care of in no time.
Woman, can't you leave me alone?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Hey, don't worry
Sorry
about
for
what
the
you got in that
unannounced
suitcase. Mind your
We're with
business.
the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
This isn't a good
Is this
time.
gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
Here.
You'll
I
just
can kick
have
you
to
out
put
if I
up with
want
us for
to.
a few minutes.
No, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Can y'all excuse me?
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Excuse me.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
You know I didn't
The
respect
agency
it.
recently
Don't
brought
act
me
shy.
in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months.
My guy's on the news.
And haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
Family.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
Hey, can you get your little buddy in the back snooping
You've been
around?
associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Look here, I can kick you out.
They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm an easy target.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
I was locked up in
We
that
understand
same
that it was
asylum, I
during
think.
your stay in Arkham
Something like
where
that.
you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John might think.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see.
Yeah, so
According to
how can you
hospital
get lost?
records,
I'm
you
not
and
telling
John
you everything.
were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was myself at the time, okay?
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I didn't agree to that.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Get lost. Answer the phone.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
What is it?
Riddler really pulled a good one over
I'll
on
be
us.
right over there.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
No, if you agree with me.
It won't bring poor Lucius back.
Knew this would work out.
Yes, I had to go back.
This here between us.
My God. It doesn't
You
even
can't force
matter.
this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Bruce. That's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
I had to, okay? It was my opportunity.
got
I'm
an
gonna keep
enemy.
my opportunity.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though.
I hate to do this at a funeral. I hate to
ever
do this, but
get my hands on him,
now he's talking to my
tear him
interest.
apart.
Oh, you don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people.
Okay.
If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You can trust me.
I mean, John, you can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Hey, Bruce, do you got cakes?
Excuse me. Sorry.
A little bit.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I miss this trust between us.
Mm-hmm. Trust them.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
We're gonna trust them.
Be in touch.
Plus,
Bye,
if I put
Bruce.
the tracker on him,
Until next
somebody's gonna see it and then try to kill him.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh, hey, how you doing? I didn't notice you were still here. And I should
Enjoy
be in
the
here
view.
right now.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens?
Wayne can handle it.
Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised?
You're telling me he doesn't
East End's
know?
been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Same.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
She enjoys
Puts her people
pain.
at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
You know, I'm just in for it. I'm gonna tell her. But if I get interfered about it...
Just be careful around her, huh?
Gotcha.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Matter of fact, I'm just going ahead and do it. I'm gonna end it right here. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. I also love y'all. There you go. See, was that hard? No, it wasn't.
Princess Lovers 2.